It is Game 5, winner take all of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers.
This series deserves 5 games. It has had all the storylines, all the great games.
Very young roster, inexperienced, but here they are, the gritty Tigers, matching up against one of their own. 8 years a Tiger, Matthew Boyd. Malloy steps in, Boyd's first pitch, and he hits Malloy. So on the first pitch of the game, a hit batter, and the Tigers have a man on right away.
So that'll bring up Matt Vierling, and Vierling swings and misses at a fastball. And if Boyd had some extra butterflies, he quickly recovered with a strikeout.
2 for 3 with a walk in Game 4. 4 hits in the series. And Green takes ball 4, draws the walk. So a hit batter, a strikeout, now a walk. Tigers have 2 on with 1 away.
Boyd from the set. Here it comes. A check swing. He went around. Strike 3. So Matthew Boyd has put 2 guys on, has struck out 2 guys. Now the set. Now the 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss with a fastball. How about that? Matthew Boyd puts 2 on, strikes out the side, gets his first standing ovation of the day.
You know he's going to come, and he's going to be throwing some heat today. We saw Boyd hit 95. Skubal might hit 105.
The pitch. Swung on, banged up the middle. Between the legs of Skubal, bobbled it short. Sweeney has no play. Quan is safe. Bang back up the middle. And Quan is aboard to start the first.
David Fry, he is into Cleveland baseball lore.
Skubal third base side, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He tied him up and in.
97-mile-an-hour cheese. And it's a strikeout of Fry right on his hands.
Jose Ramirez batting right-handed. Digs in.
Little jam shot, fly ball to right, sunglasses on, long run in for Perez. He's got it. And Ramirez is retired.
Here's Lane Thomas, the cleanup hitter.
On the ground, Sweeney gets another chance. Little flip to the bag, and that's the inning. Puts up a 0 in the first. We are off and running in this decisive Game 5.
And Matthew Boyd's fastball, best velo we have seen, 94 miles per hour. Now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Slider in the dirt. Naylor digs it out, runs out onto the grass in front of the plate, throws to first to complete the strikeout of Torkelson.
Boyd has got great stuff. There's got to be some nervous swings there too, some nervous energy.
Parker Meadows slices one down the line. That's going to get down, a base hit. Meadows on the first pitch. Lefty on lefty. Continues his hitting ways. He has hit in all 7 postseason games. Meadows takes off. Rogers takes a ball. No play at third. Parker Meadows got a great jump. Rogers trying to get one in the air. Won't take much to get Meadows home. Here comes the 3-2. Fly ball, right field, shallow, coming in, Noel. He's got a strong arm. Meadows will tag and stop. Too shallow to try to score. Second out of the inning.
And now they rise as 1 at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. Can Matthew Boyd get out of it again? Swing! Got him with a slider. You wanted even more drama after Thursday? We've got it early today. No score from downtown Cleveland.
The feeling your team has, getting out of bed, walking to the ballpark, driving to the ballpark, whatever it might be, knowing that Tarek Skubal is on the mound. It's something. It's a powerful thing for this team.
As Skubal strikes out Noel, picks up his second K, just powered him up with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. 2 outs. Here's Bo Naylor. First ball swinging, a bouncer to Sweeney. Nice easy hop. Low throw, but it's dug out by Torkelson. Skubal is through 2 innings. Well, it is Stephen Vogt who is deploying a little chaos against A.J. Hinch and the Tigers. Matthew Boyd is out of the game, and he is going to send Cade Smith to the mound as the Tigers get back to the top of their order.
Down the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He threw the fastball right by Riley Green. Middle of the third. Cleveland, Detroit, scoreless.
Guardians are already into their bullpen. Much different story today for A.J. Hinch with Skubal. As long as he's putting up zeros. Swing and a miss, and Skubal with a strikeout. Third strikeout for Skubal. Gets this one on a breaking ball. Here's Brian Rocchio. First ball swinging, sinking liner down, a base hit. Rocchio. A 1-out single. He has really swung the bat well.
So 1 out, 1 on. No score, third inning. Top of the order, Stephen Quan. Swung on, Fly ball, left field, fairly deep toward the line. Dropped by Green. It's a fair ball. Rolls into the corner. On his way to third is Rocchio. Into second is Claude. And Guardians at second and third with one down. And there's the first massive break in this game.
Now it's on. Second and third for David Fry. Fry has been the star. He's got 5 RBIs in this series. And a swing and a miss. Skubal, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. A huge strikeout for Tarik Skubal.
A.J. Hinch has said from game 1, I'm not letting that guy beat me. And so Jose Ramirez intentionally walked, and it's up to Lane Thomas.
Guardians have him loaded up with 2 outs. Jammed him. A pop-up in the infield. And Tarik Skubal gets out of a serious jam. Guardians strand the bases loaded. We are still scoreless. Cade Smith back on the mound to start his second inning. One of Stephen Vogt's best relievers.
The 1-2, swing and a miss. Down on strikes is Keith. 1 gone in the 4th. Here's Smith's 1-2, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts, 2 down.
Smith is out. Stephen Vogt on his way. Cade Smith goes an inning and 2/3. Big spot for the rookie here. 2-2. And a ground ball to Rocchio. Across the diamond he goes. And the inning is over.
Look, I think at the end of the day, lefty, righty, you're facing Skubal. You got to be ready either way.
Oh, Naylor brings a little more offense. Skies one to Riley Green. He squeezes that one. And a 3-up, 3-down inning for Tarik Skubal. This winner-go-home matchup. Andrew Walters.
Talk about being thrown into the fire. 9 2/3, including the postseason. Innings pitched in the big leagues. That's it.
And Sweeney draws the walk. Tigers have a lead man on. Sweeney is aboard. Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah, I talked to A.J. Hinch about 15 minutes before first pitch. I said, how's the hamstring? He said, good. I said, is he available? A.J. said, very available.
3-1. Carpenter pinch hitting. And a swing and a drive into right center field. Noel is on the run. It is off the base of the wall on a bounce. Carpenter cannot run. Sweeney can. He's trying to score. He's safe. Trey Sweeney goes all the way around. The Tigers have grabbed the lead in the 5th inning on a long, loud single by Carpenter.
Man, oh man.
And that's why he's in there. That's why he's in there, because he can absolutely hit.
0-2 to count on Riley Green. He swings and taps one near the middle. The second baseman's there. Jimenez to the bag for 1. Rocchio to first. Double play. And Herron minimizes the damage.
Tigers have given Tarik Skubal a 1-0 lead. The game's most dominant starter facing Andres Jimenez, and a bouncing ball through. Jimenez slaps one to the opposite field. Just his second hit of the division series. Skubal deals, and a swing and a miss. He got him. Skubal gassed him up with a fastball.
He singled and reached on a rare error by the left fielder Riley Green. The 1-1 swung on line, base hit left field. Jimenez moves up to second. He'll hang on right there. Quan picks up another hit, and it's first and second, 1 down for the Guardians. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it's a slow tapper first base side of the mound. This is trouble. Picked up by Keith. No play. All hands are safe. Bases loaded on the infield single for David Fry.
And now you have to pitch to Hosey. You have no choice.
Isn't this what it should be? 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Inside and hit him. Ramirez hit by the pitch. That'll force in the tying run.
This ties the game, but at what cost? As Jose Ramirez takes one right on his hand.
The way he's looking at it, it's looking like that left hand. He seems to be okay.
Tigers pitching coach out to try to settle Skubal down. Bases still loaded. A run is in. Just 1 out. 28 2/3 scoreless innings. Ends for Tarik Skubal. Bases loaded. Lane Thomas loves the first pitch. Thomas swings, hits a high fly ball deep into left field. It is up. It is going to be a grand slam. Lane Thomas. What a moment. What a swing. It's 5-1 Cleveland.
Lane Thomas has put the Guardians was possible today. Here it is in the 5th.
Heron, like Cade Smith, pitching in every game of this division series. Torkelson turns on it. That's going to get down fair. Into the corner it goes. Spencer Torkelson. A 2-out double here in the 6th inning. Tigers trying to answer. 4. And it's ball 4. Heron walks the lefty. Gaddis in the bullpen getting ready, and now the skipper is on his way. A major inflection point in this game. Tigers trying to bounce back. Gaddis deals, runner goes. Line drive, base hit, right center. 1 run is in. Jake Rogers comes through with an RBI single. He extends the inning. It comes with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Pitch number 8. And he misses badly. Sweeney draws the walk. And now it is the Tigers who have loaded the bases. And to the top of the order we go. Kerry Carpenter.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him with the heat. And Gaddis works out of it, but the Tigers get a little closer.
He's probably the only guy left in his playoffs that could give up what he gave up in that inning, and you're still coming back out.
5-pitch inning for Tarek Skubal. Not many pitchers get a chance to come back after a 5-run inning, but you do it with Skubal, and he responds. And this game moves to the 7th. And Riley Green with a 1-out single. 1 away. Colt Keith, the batter. Sends that one deep. That's on the barrel. That is way back there, and it is going to be off the base of the wall. Riley Green will be waved home. Throw comes in late. It is an RBI double for Colt Keith. The Tigers are within 2. It is 5-3 Cleveland.
And you can see no choice to go but to go down to Morgan now in that bullpen.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the heater. Kept it in on the hands of Perez and struck him out. 2 down. Eli Morgan's ready. Here's the payoff pitch. Change up. Got him looking. Strike 3 called. Now Torkelson slams the bat and the helmet down.
Massive strikeout from an unexpected reliever.
Top of the order, Stephen Kwan, another big date.
Kwan, liner, right field, base hit. A hitting machine right now. His 3rd hit of the game. 6-time All-Star, including the last 4. Been one of the game's best players. Rolls over that one, but a big bouncer, and it's through into right field, a base hit. Kwan on his way to 3rd. Ramirez, a big top spin ground ball. You know who else they love?
This guy.
Lane Thomas.
The pitch. He swings and sends a looper towards second baseman. Keith has it, bobbles it, everybody's safe. In to score is Kwan. Cleveland back on top, 6-3.
And it did not take Stephen Vogt long to pop out of his seat. And with the season on the line and a 3-run lead, here comes Emmanuel Clase, the game's best closer.
Clase Thursday in Detroit made 16 pitches for the 5-out save. Here's catcher Jake Rogers.
Liner caught by Rocchio. Oh, wow. Brian Rocchio timed his leap, snatches it out of the air. When you're a closer like Clase, when you're an alpha dog like this, you want this matchup. Even though Carpenter got him in game 2. Another 2-2. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Went cutter away and struck him out. And that's another big run out there at second base. 1 down in the 8th. 6-3 Cleveland.
Cleveland trying to add on here. Up the middle. That is going to be through for a base hit. In to score is Jimenez. Brian Rocchio delivers an insurance run in the bottom of the 8th to make it 7-3 Cleveland.
Cleveland 3 outs away from eliminating the Detroit Tigers in the American League Division Series. The Guardians with Emmanuel Clase trying to finish up what would be a 6-out save. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Locked them up with a rare slider. Veerling is out number 1.
16 Ks for the Guardians, tied for the most in a winner-take-all game. Bouncing ball, Riley Green. The Guardians are an out away from a date with the Yankees at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx Monday night.
Cleveland in first place from mid-April on, wobbled a bit, but now 1 out away from a trip to the Big Apple. Now the 2-2 delivery. A swing and a bouncing ball to Naylor at first. Backs up, long flip to Clausse. Ball game! And for the first time in 8 years, Cleveland is headed to the American League Championship Series. And this October to remember will continue. Cleveland eliminates the Detroit Tigers today in Game 5 by a final score of 7-3.